between Afghanistan and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Afghanistan are 1 for 2.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Yep. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Zimmerman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, Afghanistan are 10 for 2. Bumrah from the university end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Nabi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. Five runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 15 for 2. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh my, that's racing away. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. .11 runs added there. Afghanistan are 26 for 3.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That is quite extraordinary. Omaze, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Afghanistan, 36 for 4. Shami from the press box end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
How will he reply?
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over. 6 off it. Afghanistan are 49 for 4. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the press box end. Brilliant diving stop. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Zimmerman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
And taken. Superb bowling. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Afghanistan are 50 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Jadeja coming into the attack from the university end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Patel from the press box end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 4 off it. Afghanistan, a 62 for 5. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over. Afghanistan, a 69 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Ashwin into the attack now from the press box end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The captain is heading out to the field.
No. Terrible shot. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Patel back on now.
Coming on to bowl.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Great reflexes. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for Afghanistan.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. That's the over. Afghanistan, a 92 for 7.
92 for 7.
Ashwin from the press box end. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is coming in at number 10.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. End of the over. Afghanistan, a 93 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. India are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
13 runs added there. India are 20 for 2.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 26 for 2. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the field with a great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Great shot, through the gap.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 5 runs added in that over. India are 44 for 2.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Going with spin now. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added there. India are 61 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. And out. Superb bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Five runs added in that over. India a 75 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. Smacks that away through the gap. Edged, unplayable.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there's only one team